All right. Hey, class. So, picking up where we left off, we were talking about how to find interior, about how the three angles in any triangle sum to 180 degrees. We're going to apply this idea to two more examples, and then we'll record another video for the other essential idea for today. So, we want to apply that same idea over here. We've got a triangle sum, triangle angle sum corollary. These are, first off, two corollaries that we want to sort of recognize, and we'll see them as we go through the process. We're being asked to find the value of the variable and each angle. I'll start off by identifying stuff we already know. Kind of bring the weight down on this a little bit. Yep, there we are. We know this angle in the bottom right of this triangle. We got a square, that means it's a 90-degree angle to begin with. We already know one of the angles. Since it's just a triangle in general, we can go ahead and write facts that we know. We know x and 2x and 90 have to add to make 180 degrees. X plus 2x plus 90 equals 180 degrees because each individual angle in a triangle, each of these three angles when added together should make 180 degrees. X plus 2x plus 90 should be 180 for any triangle. Stepwise, we're going to follow through. What we'd want to do next is, plenty of you would know, plenty of you would identify, we'd subtract 90 from both sides. We'll get x plus 2x equals 90 degrees. This statement here is actually important to us. This x plus 2x is equal to 90, one angle and the other acute angle, making 90. It's actually important for us. It is our first corollary here. It's just a special fact that it's helpful to remember. If you know you've got a right triangle, the acute angles, this one here and this one here, are going to be complementary. Complementary meaning they add to make 90. No matter what, those two angles in a right triangle will always add to make 90. That means if I told you this was 10 degrees, you'd have to go 10 plus what makes 90? Well, you'd have to go 80. Those are the sort of things you want to remember. So, continuing on with our problem, x plus 2x is 90 in this case. Well, we can add those. We can get 3x is 90. Or x is 30. Since x is 30, that means this bottom left angle is 30 degrees. And means the top angle up here is actually 60 degrees. This triangle is a special triangle. You'll see it throughout the year. This is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. It's a very important triangle for us. You'll see it constantly throughout the year. It is so important that they've placed it on a reference sheet. One other fact we just want to make sure we remember, small fact, is that there can be at most one right angle or one obtuse angle in any triangle. We can't have more than one right angle. We can't have more than one obtuse angle. If we try those, we visually see that we end up with not a triangle. There's 90 degrees. Here's 90 degrees again. This isn't a triangle. Here's an obtuse angle. Here's another obtuse angle. I don't have a triangle because I don't have three sides meeting altogether. We're going to apply this one more time with an IXL question. Down here, we have a triangle shown in our diagram. We have one angle is 49 degrees. Make that a little bit larger. The other triangle over here, or the other angle over here, is 3b plus 4. And we have the bottom angle is 2b minus 8. Since we have these three angles forming a triangle, we get to say they add to make 180. We'll write that out. 49 3b plus 4 plus 2b minus 8 equals 180. Now we're just going to combine some like terms. 3b and 2b altogether, that's 5b. 49 plus 4 minus 8, that's just going to be 45. That's going to equal 180. Now we just need to take two steps to find out what b is. We'll go 5b equals 180 minus 45, or 5b equals 135. Divide both sides by 5. I'm forgetting what that is. It's 25, 27. We get b equals 27. And we've answered the question, what is the value of b? We could then use that to find out what each actual angle is, just plugging it in. Since b is 27, we would have 2 times 27 minus 8. That's going to be 46 degrees. Up here, we'd have 3 times 27 plus 4. 3 times 27 plus 4. That's going to be 81 plus 4, or 85 degrees. And we could check that these all add up to make 180. And if we check it, we get 49 plus 46 plus 85 does in fact equal 180. This is correct. I'm going to stop the video here, and we're going to answer the next question in our lesson, which was how does the exterior angle of a triangle relate to the two remote interior angles of a triangle.